Hi, my name is Wilson, and I am WakundaMa. Today, I wanted to take time to talk about a documentary I saw over this past weekend. It was called Social Dilemma, and it's on Netflix. And if you haven't seen it, I think it's really worthwhile seeing. It's actually only, as far as I can see, only available on Netflix. It's not something you can see on YouTube. In fact, there is something on YouTube called Social Dilemma, but it's not the same documentary as on Netflix. I think this documentary does a really eye-opening and excellent job of describing what drives all the different social media platforms that we all view. Whether it's Facebook, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Twitter. And what came upon me as I watched that documentary was all the social media platforms that we watch. In a way, they are another form of mirrors of ourselves on the inside. Mirrors of all the good things as well as the things that we don't really want to see. But they're driven by technology and these algorithms. And rather unintentionally, they're almost like super optimized mirrors that really quickly hone in. And what they do is, yes, there's an aspect that shows the beauty within all of us, and it's a really great way of reaching out and finding each other in a very rapid sense. But they do also, in a way, mirror and hone in a way, in all the things that we don't want to see, the ugliness, or the things they help us feed into our systems of worrying about, I want to stay away from that, I don't want to see this. And they also help stir up those parts in us that when we don't want to see things, we don't want to feel things, what we don't realize often is how that turns us into a ways of blaming other things and other people for the things that we feel that we don't want to feel. So I wanted to take some time to, in a way, I'm going to call it unplug from the matrix. So the matrix being all these devices that we find ourselves looking at all the time, Facebook, your email, whatever form, whatever your social media platform. And unplugging it, I'm not going to say so much because I know the one way of unplugging is just you turn off your device and don't look at it. But that's rather, that actually doesn't get to the core of the matter of our interactions with our mirrors in life. Because each of us, every person we see in a way also operates as a mirror of us. The things that we want to see and love to see. The things that we love fed back to ourselves. But also the things that we don't like so much. Except these devices, they're so much more optimized to feed that back in quickly. So unplugging it is not necessarily, not so much avoiding these devices, these social media platforms, but finding a different way to replug in. So instead of plugging into your devices, and when I'm talking about plugging in, I think of where our hearts are plugged in. Because if our hearts are, we can get our hearts not so much plugged into the outside even these social media devices. And we can replug them back into the center of our hearts, back into the center of love. Then we'll be so much more grounded, and it will not be so much the external that drives us to strive and do better or protect, earn more, get social status, look better and prettier. But if we can just plug in deep into our being, into the point of our creation, into love, into just our heart, then I'll just say it will be so much more of a potent experience. We will be more driven by who we are meant to be, our purpose, our spirit. We'll be, I'll leave it at that. So instead of going on and talking more, I want to, I guess, lead you this time into a video that's going to be more of a meditation. So I'm going to start up some music, and what I want you to do, if you want to dance, you can stand. I want you to just take your arms and sway them, and I want you to open up the chest and open it up, reconnecting just to that which is natural, that which existed before technology. And let me put the music. So that's just simple. Slow down and breathe. And if you don't want to stand, you can sit. Whatever's most comfortable. And if you just want to lie down, just lie down, look at the sky. Just wave your arms, lying down, looking up. And you can sit if you want to seat and just sway back and forth, opening up the heart. So I want you to try this and just feel. And I'm going to just say no more, and we will just transition into this video. My name is Wilson, and I am WakundaMa.